Let's do it. I'm keen. I want to play.
Okay, Harry.
Welcome everybody to Curse of Strahd session question mark because I forgot what session it is. I think it's
12.
No, it's more than 12. It's close to 20. I feel like it's close to 20.
Well, Yatesy said
18, right? Yeah. I feel like it's very close to 20. It could be 18, could be 19,
21.
could be 20, could be 21.
Could be 17.
Who knows?
It's 21. The last one was Curse of Strahd 20.
There you go. 21. You stupid.
Damn.
Yeah. So tonight we're going to be continuing
on Twitch.
What do you mean?
It's just a black screen. Oh, it's working for me.
I think that's you.
Yeah, I was like, I'm pretty sure it's
I
going.
said
I
my
hope it's
12-month
going.
thing. Rude.
No, I can see it.
Yeah, no, I can see it.
Oh,
Thank
shit, I need
you
my
straight
restart.
up to Stabby Joe and Co. For subscribing with Prime with that Bezos money. 12 months in a row, a whole year.
Jeffrey Bezos.
Love it.
You love to see it.
Love to
Oh
see
no! Wait, I need to go onto my phone to resub.
it.
Because logged into her Twitch account. Oh, sorry, I accidentally subbed on your account. Sorry.
Whoops.
If she's got Prime, you absolutely should.
Yeah. So we're going to continue where we left off. Thank you to our two sponsors, Stabby Joe and Co. And W.GG. We'll try and get some links into the script in the thing.
Is it working? I'll do it.
I'm not sure if it's working, but you can try.
It's not.
Before we continue, thank you, Deathnail Zero. 12 months as well.
I can't
Killing
resub
it.
through Twitch Prime from my phone, so it'll have to wait until Friday.
You've ruined the hype
You
train.
ruined the hype train.
Okay, well maybe I'll just log in to my
Maybe
Twitch
just
account.
pay your 8 bucks. I don't know, dude.
Yeah, so thank you to the two sponsors. And without further ado, let's I guess get into it.
Get rid of it.
Do you want to say that again?
No. I know what you're talking about.
Don't do it.
There you
Don't
go.
do it.
There you
I'm
go.
cool with it. Put on a corner.
Yeah.
Clean up.
So, what happened last session? So, you guys continued to have a look around the mansion of Argynvost Holt. Thank you, Lefty. 12 months. Let's go, my guy.
That's right.
12 months.
That's right.
3
12
months. Love it.
Let's go.
Yeah, so, you guys were still in Argynvost Holt. You decided to take a long rest. After the battle with Old Mate, you guys decided to, take a long rest, prep yourselves, and then go straight into the combat as soon as the long rest was over. You guys absolutely creamed the floor with them this time. No casualties. No battle casualties.
Dazu, almost.
Dazu almost, but, that's expected. It's Dazu.
Yeah.
Took some of the equipment that you found in the room and decided to leave Argynvost Holt. And you guys were beginning your travel down back towards Valaki, I believe.
No. Wait. No. Oh, yeah, maybe. I can't see
Did we level up?
for some reason.
No,
Did we level up? No.
not last
sure?
session. The session before you did.
I'm pretty sure we leveled up.
I'm pretty sure you
Level
did.
10, right?
Level 20? Yeah?
I'm on the wrong character. Somehow I think John would have a fucking great time here.
What
John,
level
what
are we
is-
meant to be?
6.
6.
6.
6, sweet.
Damn
Seven.
it.
So don't tell me I
7, 'cause
missed
we
a level
level
up
up.
because Gornak died.
No, I was trying to be like, we're supposed to be level 7. We're supposed to be level 7.
Cool.
Huh.
So yeah, you guys are beginning to head towards Valaki.
The old Spalich Road.
And heading back to the old Svalich Road. You guys are trudging through the dirt, heading in that direction. You guys want to do anything, say anything, have any kind of
Dazu,
conversation?
Dazu, who still has Richard's sword, just wants to be like, yeah, do you mind if I borrow this for a little bit longer, at least until we get back to Valaki?
All right.
Thank you.
Cool. Sweet. So as you guys move, you begin to hear shuffling in the distance. Looking down the road, you see a lone two figures standing in the road between you and the way. There's trees all around, and then there's like this built-up mound with a little bit of like a small cliff face to one side. I will give you.
Dazu is going to draw Richard's sword.
I scope in. What do I see?
So you see two figures clad in armor, holding long swords.
Fuck, here we go.
Are they? How far away are they?
At this point, from where you've begun to see them on the road, they're easily maybe about 100 feet down the road.
Yeah, that's in range.
Yeah, you do see them just standing there in the middle of the road.
Do I notice anything particular about their armor through the scope?
Make a perception check at disadvantage.
$13.
13. So nothing really distinct about their armor. It is very decayed and like almost falling to bits.
I don't
I've
like
seen-
this.
Have I seen armor like this before?
You guys have come up against things that look like this before, yes.
Oh, in where we just were?
No, on the way here. In the, like, yeah.
Oh.
In that case, I'm gonna shoot one of them.
Okay.
Okay.
Make an attack roll.
Wait, hold on. If he's going to do that, I'm going to go up to him before he does that, and I'm going to just tap on his, like, on the side of his gun and cast a spell.
Cool.
And that is going to be, I am sure I put it on. Never mind, Stuffy, I didn't put it on. I was going to put fire ammunition on you, but...
You didn't
Don't touch
prepare
my
it?
gun.
And I
Cool.
just touch your gun, and I'm like, nice.
17 to hit.
Hits. So, like, scope in, you guys watch. I'm assuming you guys stop when Richard is like, hold up. Scopes in. You hit how much?
25.
And
25
Dazu gets out
points.
the old hand binoculars. He's like,
Left or right? Were you aiming at?
I'm gonna shoot the guy on the left.
Left? Cool. You see him, like, clock the one of the shoulders, and he kind of flinches back, but then just, like, clicks back into place, waiting on the road. Derek?
Seeing him attack that one and it not seem to take much damage, I'm going to guiding bolt the other one.
Okay. At 100 feet?
Yeah, what's 120 foot
120
range?
foot.
Awesome.
I also have 2 attacks when I take
I
my
rolled
shot.
that one.
So you fire the guiding bolt and it just up into the sky. You hear a distant. You hear a distant.
Tile on the floor or something.
Yeah,
Darcy's
you,
like, oh, who's setting off fireworks?
you just hear a distant.
Oh no, Kevin!
My leg!
Yeah, so I'm gonna re-rack my bolt and crack another shot at that same one.
Okay. Before we do that, Samson.
I'm gonna throw an Eldritch Blast at the one Marty shot,
Cool.
at the one Richard shot. So
Roll the hit.
that's a 2.
Jesus
Pew!
Christ, bro.
Shooting off to the distance, almost in the exact
We're
same
on the
direction
shit,
as
Derek.
Derek.
I'm quite
just
as
hear
good
the-
as you are, but it makes no difference.
Yup,
You hear-
bro. The
hear a
faith is
guy-
not strong with us.
You hear a
Jeebus, why?
voice in the distance like, oh my god, I don't know where that bolt came from, but I hope there aren't any more. Ah!
Everyone?
Do Dicky first.
Okay, cool. So you clock the thing again, scope in, and you can fire again if you'd like.
18 to hit,
Hits.
17 damage.
Cool. With that one, they begin almost like they're using their whole action, their whole movement to close the gap between you.
What's that, 30 feet?
60 feet. So after the
Okay,
next
halfway.
set of after the next set of movement, next set of actions, you guys will be in within combat range of them.
Okay. Well, everyone's up while I reload my rifle.
You
Just
also
like 'cause of-
see 3 extra come from around the side of that risen platform and begin moving in the same direction.
After seeing the other one, I still got a wild shape. No, I am going to use a bonus action and activate my racial ability, Celestial Revelation, and so
Cool.
I glow with a bit of a radiant hue, and it just means I do a little bit of extra damage with my spells.
Yep.
And I am just going to copy Marty. I'm going to lie down and then have my hands like I've got the gun. And I'm going to cast Guiding Bolt so that out of this hand, the Guiding Bolt just shoots out of this one.
Okay, fire away, guiding bolt.
You notice Richard raise an eyebrow.
That is 13.
You fire it and it just flies off in one direction. Wait,
I love
no,
my
sorry, it hits. Sorry,
Oh,
it hits.
okay.
Yeah. So you're going for the same one Richard was going for?
Yeah.
Yeah, awesome.
That one was at 19 damage, radiant.
Yeah, awesome. So you watch it impact it as it's shuffling towards you, with its with its sword not even drawn. Cool. Darcy?
Is there any leaves or an underbrush off to the side of the path?
There is a little bit, yeah.
There's a
Taller
bush.
kind of grass.
Yeah, cool. I'm gonna dive into there and attempt to hide.
Dive and scuttle. Do a stealth roll for me.
Yeah, yep. It's 21.
Cool. You believe yourselves to be pretty hidden. Richard? Sorry, not Richard. Derek? You keep doing that.
Watching the other two making gun things, I'll take my hammer and turn it around and cock the handle, and then just shoot guiding bolt out of my finger.
Okay. Fire away. Which one are you aiming at?
The one that they're not aiming at.
Okay.
13.
Hits. So you
Hey.
fire this time and it almost manages to miss, but you manage to hit it.
him take 26 radiant damage.
26
Nice.
radiant. Awesome.
Actually,
Actually,
could I, while I'm hiding in the bush, can I cast minor illusion to just minor illusion a copy of me standing like with the sword drawn next to the party?
Sure.
I'm like,
These
can-
aren't spirit fingers.
I'll use my bonus. Oh wait, no, I don't have that anymore. Whoops. Yeah, so I'll just hide and be like, and there's a little image of me
Awesome.
with my sword drawn.
They are now like kind of within combat range. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna roll initiative. But first, let me give you
Initiate.
the map,
The mate.
which is
The mate.
kind
Wow.
of weird because where is my module that does that thing for me? It's not on here.
Not
Where
one
is
for
it?
my initiative.
That's annoying.
We're rolling so good today.
It's great.
Let's just do that and then cool. So, I will get everybody's initiative if I can. And let's go into combat. So, Dazu,
3.
3. That's really rough. Samson,
Well, lucky I'm hiding.
9.
9.
Curse of Barbarian.
Why did everyone just move?
Yeah, everyone just like kind of went, ah.
That may have accidentally been me.
There you go.
Richard,
23.
Nice.
Everon,
8.
8. Derek,
12.
12.
We suck at this. Except for death.
Except for Richard.
Except for Richard. So let's begin combat. You are up first, Richard.
Okay. So, been softening this guy up.
Where are we? Sorry, I'm changing the music now.
I'm just gonna shoot at this guy again. I'm gonna shoot this guy.
Cool. Fire away, my guy. Fire away at the guy at the left.
Yep.
You have advantage on this attack
Okay.
because of guarding bolt.
25.
Hits.
Fucking guy, fucking dead.
19 points.
19 damage.
So you clock him and he's like looking like he's gonna start moving towards you.
Well, I'm gonna shoot him again because I have extra attack.
Fair enough. Fire again. Rack that bullet and fire.
10.
As he's running, it just straight past and missing him. Does that end your turn?
Let's see. Yeah, that does.
Cool. Sweet. Brings us to some Revenants goes. Who are going to take their movement and then dash action to there. Next one is going to take movement, dash action to there. Let me just undo that. And last but not least, movement and dash action to there.
Could you just give me token that I can put on the thing for my minor illusion?
Sure.
Or do? Because I just want to show you exactly where it is. Just give me like a little fucking. I don't fucking care. Give me the chair token.
Give you a chair. I don't think I have a chair.
We had the chair
Mop.
for
Mop token.
Did
yeah,
we?
mop token. I don't care. Yeah, we had a chair token for not. Oh wait, no.
Yeah, I was like that's a different. I think that's a different campaign, isn't it?
Yeah, it was
I will
actually,
give
yeah.
you a cook. There you go.
Sick. It's me, Dazu, the cook. Can you move it to here?
To here.
Yes, thank you.
Okie
Chef
dokie.
Dazu.
That brings us to Derek. You are up.
I'm going to guiding bolt the one that's super far away.
Cool. Go ahead, my guy.
14 to hit.
Hits.
11 radiant damage.
Guys are like not being too nice to this guy at the back. Yeah,
Good.
so it like
He deserves
impacts
it.
him, and he's ready to begin running back towards you.
And then I'll just spin on the spot and stare at this other one right next to me, blank face. Not that he'll be able to tell because I have a helmet on, but
Okay.
I'm staring. Real
Okay.
blank.
Like stink eye. That brings us to Samson. You are up.
It is ass.
You can say
Muted.
eat, kick.
You're muted.
You're muted.
I'm on mute. My bad.
I said
You
get his
have
ass.
advantage at the back.
What was that?
You have advantage on the guy in the back. The dude who
Yeah,
has a
the back,
target.
this
on-
one here.
No, the guy who
This
has a target
guy.
And this
Oh, I
guy.
have advantage on him.
Yeah,
Both,
advantage
both of them, technically, I think.
on him, as well as
Alright.
him.
I move that way without invoking an opportunity attack. Can I do that?
This
no.
guy.
Out.
Yeah,
Nah,
you
yeah,
would
this
get
guy
a,
here.
Yeah.
You'd have to go to
Yeah.
this square. Yeah, and then up.
There.
And then
Or is that just outside my range?
I think that's just outside your range. There should be a way you can do it, though. Yeah, you can go.
if he went to there first, like
Yeah, you'd be
to
able
there
to. So you could
first, he would have been able to get there.
just move up there because there is
Yeah,
a way you
that's
can
fine.
do it.
Yeah, just clunky controls. And then I'm going to use my great sword +2 for a couple of sneaky whacks at this guy.
Go ahead, my
Alright.
guy.
I have advantage, someone said?
Yes.
Yeah.
Correct.
Alright, flex on us with your bloody great
Just
sword
with the
plus
first
two.
hit.
That I gave
Alrighty,
you.
so that was a 25. I rolled a 19, but I don't have that feat. Don't worry about it.
Thinking you're getting that
you don't have the
critical.
feat yet.
Yep, so
So, well, 25 hits. So roll your
25
damage.
So that is 10 damage with my 11.
Awesome.
Looking at the stats for the great sword +1. I'm gonna take another hit. Do I have advantage on the second one too?
No. Only on the first one.
On dice it is. Does a 10 hit?
Does not.
It doesn't
You-
matter.
Whiff and bat the second hit. You swing, you cleave him, and then you swing again, and he just like docks, holding his stomach.
Whack.
Do you end your turn?
Yeah, I'm gonna have my turn.
Sweet. That brings us to Everon.
Everon is going to cast Bless at how many of us are there?
1, 2, 3, 4.
2, 3, 4.
Hey,
There's
not including
5
you.
of us.
Well, including you.
I am going to yeah, fuck it. 3rd level, cast Bless, so everyone's blessed.
I feel blessed.
Everyone's
What does that do again?
blessed.
D4 to save and attack rolls.
Dope.
Cool.
And then bonus action, I'm going to use my last wild shape to do the star form of Archer, and I get to, in the same turn, make a bonus action attack on activation as a bonus action. On activation and as a bonus action, you can make a range attack spell. Which is only 11, I think.
Misses.
Who are you attacking?
We just double check that.
Who are you attacking though?
No, sorry, it would be a 13, and I was just going to attack the guy that's on the right of Derek.
Is it a
7 plus
ranged
6.
attack?
If it's a range attack,
Yes.
has disadvantage.
Disadvantage.
Or you could
Oh.
you
16 for the second one, so 13.
Hits.
And it is a D8 plus 3. Oh, that is 11 points of damage. Radiant.
11. Awesome. Sweet. Does that end your turn?
That ends my turn.
Cool. That
Also
brings us
forgot
to... Yeah?
I forgot to roll with my blessed dice, but anyway.
Anyway. It brings us to old guy that you've been peppering at the back, who is going to use his action and dash to get to there. And then the last guy, action, dash. Dazu, you are up.
Alright. Let me see how far I can move. I actually have 40 feet of movement.
Actually, I have only been.
Okay, you know what? Okay. Have I seen from my hiding spot in the grass?
Hmm.
Have I seen them that like pay attention to my
Yeah,
illusion at all? They're like, I'm coming for you next, you little bastard.
yeah,
Kind of thing.
yeah.
Alright.
You believe yourself to be sufficiently hidden.
Okay. I'm going to run screaming out of the grass. Like a wild man, activating my rage. And I'm going to attack the one diagonally left to me, which means I get advantage.
Correct. While you're raging, can you please roll me a d20?
A 7.
Okay, cool. Continue.
Okay. Cool. So I run out with my sword in my hands,
Yeah.
and I'm going to make 2 attacks against the one to the bottom left.
Go ahead.
With advantage. So it's an 18 to hit.
Hits.
Cool. Means I get to do my sneak attack as well.
Correct.
Extra d6. So 1d10.
It's very hard technique. Like, I'm only letting you have it on a technicality because, like, makes no sense to have run out of the brush screaming.
I mean, well, that's the thing, right? It's also like,
I get it. I understand.
You would startle them when you're running out and yelling at them.
but it's the same with like what are they called? The swashbucklers.
Yeah.
Ugh, only 6 damage on
Only
that one.
6 damage?
Ooh, actually, plus I get an extra 2 for rage, and so that's 8 damage plus 5 points of necrotic.
Awesome. The necrotic doesn't seem to do as much as you'd think, but otherwise, yeah,
Yeah.
everything takes.
I really
hit.
chose the wrong damage type, but I guess it wouldn't make sense if I ate Gornak's heart and then got radiant. You know. Cool. That was my first attack. Second attack, with advantage. Natural 20.
Woo boy!
Natural 20.
Shame you didn't use the sneak attack on that one.
I know. Well, if I'd known. Can I take it back?
No.
Damn it. So that's 14, so 16 points
Awesome.
of slashing damage plus. Oh no, sorry, that disregard that last one.
Okay. Cool.
yeah,
Awesome.
that is my turn.
Sweet. Top of the round. Richard is up. He's also on the phone.
It's on the bloody blower.
Dedicated. Love it.
Um.
It is your turn,
Okay.
my guy.
Is up to me?
Yeah.
All right. I'm gonna shoot this guy.
Yep. Fire away.
That is 16 to hit,
Hits.
and that is 25 damage.
Oh. Yep. Rack another bullet and fire again, I'm assuming.
I'm gonna shoot him. I'm gonna shoot him again.
Go ahead.
Fuck. 12 to hit.
Oh, you just
Add a
miss.
D4.
Add
Add
a
a
D4.
Add a D4. It's 16 to hit.
Hits him. So you see the bullet like shift off to one side, and then this energy just kind of go.
Wanted style. just
Wanted
curves back
style
in.
curves back in.
Yeah. It's 12 damage.
12
piercing.
damage. Cool.
That ends my turn.
Awesome. Revenants goes now. They are going to like pretty much go at you with their fists. So first one against Derek. They are multi-attack, so they take 2 fist attacks. Derek is going to... it does a 25 hit.
Yeah.
Yeah, cool. You take 12 points of bludgeoning damage. And then the next is a natural 20. So you,
Even though my XC is higher than that.
it is, yeah.
Still hits.
Still-
It's
Yeah.
it's a
Yeah,
natural
okay.
20, yeah. It's a
Yeah.
I'm
automatic
just, I
critical.
wasn't sure how that worked.
So you take... I'm trying to do math in my head and it's just not computing.
Does not compute.
26 points of bludgeoning damage on that second one.
He needs to make a dex save.
Deck save. He rolls a... Where is it? 17.
He saves, so he takes 4 thunder damage.
Awesome. Your shield like sparks off and yeah, zaps the guy. Which brings us to the next Revenant, who's going to have a go at Samson, which is a 24 to hit,
Hits.
dealing 14 points of bludgeoning.
Yes,
And the
sir.
next one is only a 10, which I believe misses, right?
Misses.
Cool.
Misses.
Second Revenant's turn. Who is going to... Let me roll a d4. He's going to... Having been attacked by Dazu, will attack Dazu.
Bring it on, bitch.
So that is another natural 20.
Good luck, buddy.
Nah, fine.
Took 2/3 of my health in one go, so
That's... And I rolled the exact same amount too, so that is 26 points of bludgeoning.
Halved.
Ragging.
Halved.
So
But ragging. Could I get you to roll a d20, please?
he explode.
A natural 1.
Oh
Cool.
boy,
Yes.
no.
Here we go.
I'm gonna message you something.
Oh, fuck,
Oh
here we
my
go.
God.
This will be good.
And it's
Derek,
all commoner.
it is your turn.
quick question. Are these things undead?
They do look like they're dead. So you would surmise probably yes.
Okay, well, in that case, I'm gonna channel divinity and use turn undead, so they all need to make a wisdom save.
Awesome. So
Nice.
what's their save? Okay. First one is a 7.
So the first one that fails is immediately destroyed.
Is it?
Yep. I have a destroy undead.
Yeah, but it's of only a challenge rating of a certain amount.
Yeah, challenge rating half or lower.
Yeah,
I would assume these are.
these are
lower than a
challenge
one.
rating 5.
Of course they are.
Yeah,
Oh well, he still has to fucking use all of his everything to get away from me.
yeah. And I'm just rolling
And
the other ones
that means
now.
you and Everon get opportunity attacks on any that leave.
Yeah.
Okay. So all but one, which is the one directly in front, like at north face of you, failed.
Sweet. So, it must spend its turn moving away from me. It can't willingly move into a space within 30 feet of me. It can't take reactions. For its action, it can only use the dash action to try and escape. If there's nothing else it can do, it can use the dodge action.
Okay.
So pretty much run and do nothing.
Run
Okay.
away.
Because they
Into the range
PP
of my
little
sniper rifle.
scaredy boys.
Check your Snapchat, Jackson. Awesome. So they are going to spend their turns running away from you. Which brings us to Samson.
Alrighty, so I'm going to attack the same one I've been attacking.
Okay, go ahead.
He's still got the target dude on him. Does that mean I get advantage again?
Oh, that's a different one, but yes.
That's a different one, but yes.
Oh, well, yeah, I guess I'll attack the guy I get advantage on.
Cool. Go ahead.
Does a 16 hit?
Hits.
Oh, yeah. That wasn't very good damage. That's 8 points of damage.
Awesome.
And I would like
He's
attack
starting to
the
look
guy
really
again.
hurt. Go ahead.
Does a 22 hit?
Hits.
That is 11 points of damage.
Awesome. He's getting pretty badly beaten up.
Alrighty,
that end your
well, I
turn?
will end my turn.
Awesome. That brings us to Everon.
On shittering, I wouldn't. Oh no, I'm not going to do that because
Is that a kitty cat in the background?
Yes, it is.
yes.
Nigel.
I am just going to let off a. Hold on.
He's like,
holding onto
no!
the blanket. Nigel.
Leave me alone.
He's so cuddly.
He's so cute. Sorry, what were you doing, everyone? I got distracted
I
by a
am
cat.
just going to cast one of my free guiding bolt spells
Awesome.
on the guy that is to the between me and Dazu.
Okay, that is
Looks
a
like a small
disadvantage.
Disadvantage still,
Yeah,
Or
because
is
it's
it
within
straight
5
roll?
feet.
but it's a straight roll because
No, because only melee gets advantage from flank.
Alright, so the first one is an 18 to hit, and the next one is a 20 to hit, so 18 to hit.
Hits.
And it is yucky, 10 points of damage.
10 points of damage. Awesome. Cool. And that ends your turn.
Bonus action, and then shoot it with my
How do you put it out?
my arrow thing,
Oh,
Yeah, awesome.
which
Which is an
probably,
advantage now.
No, it's an advantage.
Well, no, it's a straight roll.
It's a ranged attack. It's a
Yeah,
ranged
it's a
attack.
straight,
Well,
it's a
doesn't
straight
matter.
roll.
So I fucking rolled a 1 with my less dice and a 3 with my dice. So
Cool. And he has. You no longer have advantage on that. Nobody has advantage on that guy now. Cool. That brings us to the Revenant's turns. He is going to spend his turn running that way. Samson, you get a attack of opportunity if you'd like.
I'll just let him go. If he's gonna run, he can run.
Okay.
Fuck that guy.
Richard didn't like that.
Sweet. That brings us to this Revenant's turn, who is going to attack Derek. This is the only one that survived the turn, which is going to be a 17 to hit, which I don't believe does. Nope. Cool. That brings us to Dazu. You are up.
Okay, so as like I get hit by the Revenant monster, you see Dazu kind of like doubling over from what looks like pain, but it's like, you know, knowing that he's raging and that he can kind of shrug off some damage, it looks like he's hurting a lot more than he should be. And he lets out this guttural like scream as you see the scales on his body almost kind of turn, like you see fur starts to sprout in between his scales, and his form shifts into that of a giant bear wielding a longsword.
Wielding a longsword.
Sus bear is sus.
God damn.
What are you doing on your turn?
I'm attacking. I'm assuming I can just attack whatever's. I'm just going to attack whatever's in front of me.
Yeah, awesome.
Which
So that's
happens to be-
that's the Revenant.
Happens to be the Revenant.
Roll to
Cool.
attack.
Do I still get advantage?
Yes.
Cool.
I'll give you advantage.
19 to hit.
Hit.
Do I still get my
What's-
sneak attack?
You do.
Yeah. So that is 12 plus 2 plus. So 12 plus 2, so 14
Yeah.
plus 5 necrotic damage.
Cool. Sweet. And that ends your
I'm gonna
turn?
attack. I'm gonna
yeah.
attack again.
Yeah, go ahead.
Which is a 30-20 to hit,
Hits.
dealing 13 points of slashing damage.
Awesome. This guy's starting to show some wear and tear. Which brings us to top of the round. Richard, you are up.
Alrighty. I'm gonna shoot at this guy.
Cool. Fire away.
12 to hit.
Fires off into the distance.
Re-racks.
Wait, how much was it to hit? Don't forget to
Oh,
add
bless.
D4.
Well-
Don't forget to add bless, yeah.
Oh, okay. 16 to hit then.
Hits.
14 damage.
Sweet. You clock him
And
in the
then-
back as he's like hobbling away, and he's starting to do like a zombie limp.
Nice. Overshoot him again.
Cool.
And that's 18 to hit.
Hits. Just FYI, it's a D4, not 4 on your things.
Oh.
So you gotta roll an
my
extra
bad.
D4, but that's
My bad.
fine. 14 hits anyway.
Okay. Yeah. So that's 7 damage.
7, cool.
Yeah.
He is like his arm lops off as you like fire through, and he's just like limping.
All sorts.
Yeah, limping
in
away.
that case, then I'm going to use action surge
Yeah,
and shoot him again.
cool. Fire away, my guy.
That one's 25 to hit,
Hits.
and that is 16 damage.
Cool. You clock him straight in the head, and his head comes off, exploding into like 20 different pieces, and he falls limp on the floor, dead.
No. No.
You see like a ghostly spirit just like apparate away from the guy. You've still got an attack action. You've still got an extra attack as part of your attack action.
Do I?
Yep.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm gonna shoot the one that's near Samson then.
Cool, fire away.
I have to come see you about a new mouse. Scroll wheel's buggered. 27 to hit.
Hits. Is that a
I have
nat 20?
Steel series if you want it.
It was a 19. And that's 22 damage.
Awesome. This guy like takes it in the front as he's turning to begin to run away. That ends your turn.
Yes.
Yes. That brings us to a Revenant, who is going to spend his movement to run here. Everon and Derek, you both get opportunity attacks if you'd like to take them.
Yes.
Go ahead.
21 to hit.
Hits.
7.
Misses.
This is with Thorn Whip, by the way, because I have Warcaster.
Awesome.
So that is 6 points of damage, and he has to come back 5 feet because it pulls him back towards me, up to 10 feet. So he comes back to me 1, and then he goes back out again.
Okay. Cool. Sweet. Yes. Cool. So he'd be like there.
No, like, yeah, he'll just like come back. I think
Yeah.
2 spots or something like that.
Yeah, something like that. I'll move him to there. Cool. Which brings us to the next Revenant's turn, who is going to run that way. Samson, you do get an attack of opportunity if you'd like.
Yeah, I'll take it.
Go ahead.
That is a 19.
Hits.
That is 10 points of damage.
Awesome. Sweet. That brings us to the other Revenant, who is going to make his way this way. So, Dazu, you get an attack of opportunity if you'd like. Can't hear you, bud.
I will definitely take that.
Go ahead.
That is a 17 to hit,
Hits.
dealing 7 points of slashing damage.
Awesome. That brings us to Derek. It is your turn.
I may have ruined my own plan with my getting them all to run away, but that's okay. I'm gonna just put my hammer back on my belt, get real sick of this guy scratching at me, and I'm gonna inflict wounds on him.
Go ahead.
Natural 20.
Hell yeah!
7.
Nice.
What level are you
It's-
casting it?
The fucking whatever it was on here.
Maximum level.
Level
I
5!
don't know. I wasn't in the spells bit, I was just in the attack bits, and it says 6d10, so I'm going with that.
Cool.
He takes 72 points of damage.
Woo!
It's necrotic though, so it would be halved, I'm pretty sure.
Yes. So 36.
The 8
Yeah.
was the... Yeah.
Cool. You watch the necrotic energy kind of like blare through it. He kind of keeps walking, but takes the damage. Sorry, not walking. He's standing there, but he still takes the damage. Anything else you want to do on your turn?
No, I'm just gonna like cock my head to the side and be like, huh.
That brings us to Samson.
I'm going to chase this one down. And
Cool.
I'm going to make some attacks.
Go ahead.
14 to hit.
Hits.
Oh, yeah. That's 9 points of damage.
Cool.
I'm
Yep.
Going to attack him again. 15 to hit.
Hits.
And that one is 10 points of damage.
Awesome. Cool. Awesome. That brings us to... Do you want the end of your turn? Sorry.
Yeah, that's the end
Can
of my turn.
Can Richard yell at Samson to move to the left?
I mean, I would have let you say it at the start of your turn.
Oh.
So, I mean, you can technically say it now because it's brief.
Samson, move to your left.
Cool.
So moves to his
Um,
left.
that brings us to Everon. You are up.
Just because everyone is seeing that dude in front of Derek.
Look at
Just
that, dude.
look at that dude. I'm just hammering away at Derek. I'm just going to use my last free guiding bolt.
Go ahead.
For a 13 plus 15.
Hits.
17 points of radiant damage.
Awesome. And he now has advantage on the next attack.
Okay. So 9 plus 6 is 17 plus, I think it was a 1. 18.
To hit?
Yeah, 18 to hit.
Hits.
Takes 4 points of radiant damage.
Awesome. And now he no longer has advantage. Sweet.
That is all.
Cool. That brings us to the Revenant in front of you, who's going to continue to claw at you with his fists. So first one is a 19 to hit, which I'm thinking hit misses. Second one
miss.
also misses.
Yeah.
Yeah. Dazu, it is your turn.
Okay. Well, I've got 2 in front of me. Let me flip a coin. I'm so sorry, Derek. Dazu is like Ethan just shaking his head. Dazu is gonna be in like this primal rage, just flipping out. Doesn't know who's what's what. He's just gonna run forward and start swinging. And unfortunately, he's gonna start swinging at Derek. So, first attack is gonna be
The natural 20.
a natural 20.
Jesus.
Sorry. That'll be 13 points of slashing damage.
Is that doubled?
That's just the damage. 13 points. I rolled a 3 and a 4 on my.
Okay.
And then second attack will be.
Wouldn't it be more than that?
Are you
then?
fucking serious?
Amazing.
If
No,
you
so
rolled
three-
a 3 and a 4.
I 3 and a 4 plus 4 for my strength mod plus 2 because I'm raging.
Yeah, but it's a crit, so it automatically doubles your dice rolls.
I rolled 2d10.
Oh, is your normal attack 1d10?
Yes.
I getcha. Yeah, cool.
Yes.
Yeah,
I just rolled another natural 20.
it hits.
Before you make this attack, make a dex save.
Okay.
Kaboom.
That's fucked. Would I have advantage on it? Can I see this?
I think you
Okay.
can, because it comes off your shield.
It doesn't specify where it comes
So
from.
I have
but-
advantage on dex saves against effects that I can see while not blinded, deafened, or incapacitated.
Your call if he would expect some random magic to come out of a shield, Nath.
Roll me... Yeah, no. Don't do it with advantage. Just
Okay.
straight up.
So dirty 20.
Okay, well, you would take 7 points of lightning damage.
Okay. The damage on the next attack was 20 points.
I'm down.
Oh shit.
Roll me a wisdom save as well, please. Dazu.
That's a dirty 20. What the fuck? Why am I rolling so well all of a sudden?
Who
Now
knows?
you're a bad guy.
I rolled 2 natural 20s in a row.
And does that end your turn?
Yeah, ends my turn.
That brings us to Richard.
Okay, I'm gonna move one step over here, and I'm gonna fire a piercing shot.
Fuck yeah.
Oh, nice.
Roll to
I
hit your
did not
first one.
see that.
And that is 19 to hit.
Hits.
How's this work again?
So roll your damage.
That is 15 damage.
15. This guy's like pretty hurt. Now you roll to attack again at disadvantage to the guy at the back.
25 to hit.
Hits. Is that a disadvantage?
Yeah, that was a disadvantage.
Yeah, well.
And that is 17 points of
17
damage.
points. He's also looking really hurt.
I also have an extra attack.
You do.
So I'm going to shoot the guy that's right next to Samson there.
Cool, go ahead.
That is 12. But
Plus your
then
bless.
Plus
Keep
a
going.
d4, which is plus 3, so that's 15 to hit.
Hits.
And that is 24 points of damage.
That does it for that guy. Another blood splatters straight through this guy's head. And
It seems
he
to
falls
to
the floor.
cover Samson, but then he's still clean.
No, that's different.
Oh, wait, that's Derek.
That's Derek.
That's Derek. Don't worry about it.
That's Derek.
Rub it in the
I am
wound.
definitely well and truly covered in blood. and gore.
Yeah. Is that on your turn, Richard?
Um, how much movement have I got here?
You have just also witnessed Dazu go ham on Derek, by the way.
Yeah.
All of you have seen that, except for maybe you, Samson.
I'm gonna go here.
Okay. Run away.
No, I'm
Cool.
tactically,
Little dragon
I'm
man.
tactically repositioning.
Fair. That brings us to a Revenant's turn. Remind me, does Turn Undead still work even if you're dead? It doesn't?
Fuck.
Concentration.
Okay, cool. So, this guy is going to move up to here and make a multi-attack against you then, Everon. First one is going to be a 15 to hit.
Meets it.
Cool. Which deals 16 points of bludgeoning. And then the next one's going to be a higher. A natural 15 on the dice without a mod. But that's only going to do 9 points of bludgeoning.
Sweet. No worries.
That's going to end
I'm
his
so
turn. That brings us to this guy who's going to make his way to Samson and make a multi-attack. So first one being a 26 to hit,
It's
which deals 13 points of bludgeoning.
13.
Yep. And then a 24 to hit.
When he does that, I want to use a reaction
Yep.
when he hits me the first time, if that's cool.
Yep.
I would like to use Hellish Rebuke.
Awesome.
Point my
So-
finger at him. He has damaged me. He's surrounded by hellish flames. Must make a dexterity saving throw.
13.
13. How do I tell what the required? Attack/save. Dex is 15.
Yeah, so he fails.
He fails. Now 2d10s. Alrighty, that is 13 damage.
Cool. That second one already hit you, right?
I wanted to do it after the first one hit, or do I
Okay.
not get to choose?
No, that's fine. That's fine. Yeah, so he's still up. barely, but he's still up. He's going to go for that second attack, which is a dirty 20 to hit.
It does, meets it, beats it.
Which does 10 bludgeoning.
Alrighty, that's probably not good, but we're still in the fight.
Which brings us to Derek, who's going to do the first saving. Cool. And then Samson, you are up.
Well, I'm going to attack this guy that's directly in front of me.
Go ahead.
Well, that's a 10.
Plus bless.
Do I have bless?
Yep.
That's a D4.
Oh. Actually, that reminds me, I've got to actually, before we do that, I have to do 2 concentration checks.
Yes, you do.
22 for the first one.
Save.
And then with advantage. So, it would be a 10 for the second one.
Save.
So still
So I
got...
rolled a 2, so it would be 12 in total to hit.
Misses, still.
Dang it.
Still got 1 attack, though.
Do I?
Yeah, you attacked once. You can attack again, can't
I
you?
missed twice.
Did you?
Wasn't one of the miss a reaction?
Yeah,
the miss was a reaction.
The reaction was on his turn, not on your turn, so you would still have your action left.
Yeah,
Alrighty, will we go again?
I think. I'm pretty sure you only attacked once on this attack action, but you can normally attack
I'm
twice, correct?
Pretty sure, yeah.
I definitely have 2 attacks.
Yeah,
If I've got another attack, it was a 17.
hits.
Oh boy. That's 12 damage.
Cool. That's enough to do it. You, like, full on cleave through this guy, almost chopping him in 2. And he falls to the floor. And you see that mist just kind of disapparate out of the body. Does that end your turn?
When the mist comes out, I'm gonna, like, make the sign of the cross with my hands. in the
Requiesce your departure. Even if that's... I don't think that's how you said it. I probably absolutely butchered it.
Requiem of a
Rest in
dream.
peace, bitch.
Requiem the dream.
That's gonna be my turn.
Requiem diem.
Padre, Filho, Espírito Santo.
That brings us to Everon. You are up.
Everon is straight away going to dump the healing spirit right there, so it hits both me and Derek.
Cool. I don't have a healing spirit for you, so you get a sphere.
Woo! 5 feet within that of a creature that I choose, I am pretty sure. If not, it doesn't heal undead anyway, so whenever you or a creature you see move into the space for the first time.
Cool. Derek, you are back up.
With 4 HP. Which
I'll take it.
Yeah, well, if you stay there, you'll just keep coming back up. It'll be a horrible cycle, but you won't die, so...
Does that end your turn?
So, that is my action. Bonus action, I am going to... Which one of them... Oh, actually, no, I'm gonna... Yeah, which one of them looks worse? The guy in front of me or the guy in front of Derek?
The guy in front of Derek.
I am just going to do my archer shot at him for a 17 plus numbers.
17 plus numbers. I love numbers.
For a... God, my damage dice suck today. 5 radiant.
5 radiant. Awesome. Cool.
That's it.
Sweet. That brings us to the Revenant in front of Derek's turn, who is going to continue against Derek. First one is, I believe, a miss at 18.
Miss.
Second one also misses. Which brings us to Dazu.
Hit me again, bitch. See what happens.
Okay, so... Well... You're technically still prone, aren't you?
Yes.
currently,
cool.
yeah.
Well, then I feel like it would make sense for me to just turn to the thing that's standing next to me and start attacking it.
Although you know that you get advantage on things that are prone.
No, I would not.
I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
Alright, first attack. 13.
Hits.
Thank God.
Still
Okay,
blessed,
just-
by the way.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, no, sorry, you're not. You're not. I've got rid
Oh.
of that because being experienced concentration.
Watch me just fuck up all my rolls now. Now that I'm not attacking my friends. So that is
11?
13 points
13
of slashing
points.
damage.
Awesome. Yep.
Second attack. See, I told you, a 10.
Yeah.
Oh, no, I'm not blessed anymore.
Yeah. Misses.
Okay, cool.
So you rip into him once, and
Mm-hmm.
then miss the second one. Does that end your turn?
That does indeed end my turn.
Cool. That brings us to Richard.
Yes. It is I, Richard.
Richard of House
Um,
Needles.
Richard of House Needles. Lord. First of thy name.
Breaker of chains.
Breaker of bones. I'm going to move to here.
Stealer of longswords.
Stealer of longswords. Specifically.
Yeah.
I'm going to move to here. I'm going to shoot this guy.
Yep. Fire away.
That is a 27 to hit.
Hits.
And it's 21 damage.
Awesome.
And
Clocks him.
Anything worth shooting once is worth shooting twice.
Fire again.
That is 24 to hit.
Hits.
That is 16 damage.
Awesome.
Fucking boy,
Is it-
Richard is dealing the damage tonight.
Yeah. He is starting to look pretty hurt. Like, he's starting to look hurt.
I'm just going to flip the bird at it.
Cool. And that ends your turn?
That is the turn.
Cool. It is now that Revenant's turn, who is going to continue his attacks against Everon. First one being a dirty 20 to hit,
It's
which deals 13 points of bludgeoning,
yeah.
and you make
And
your
I rolled
save.
whatever
16.
the history of that was like 16. Yeah,
Yeah.
16.
Yeah, so you make that save. Next one is a 10 to hit.
Miss.
Awesome. That ends its turn. Derek, you are up.
Derek gets another 1 point of healing.
Woo!
Oh.
Yeah, woo!
Thank you. Could you please? Actually, I'm going to move over one.
Dazu, you do get an attack of opportunity if you think you would
I
take
choose
it.
not to take it.
Fine.
Thank God. It's like guarantee I
gonna
would have
need
rolled like a natural 20 or some
Con
shit.
save from both
Sorry?
of the revenants.
Con save?
Con save. Yeah.
First one, I'll do top and then bottom. First one is a 10. Second one is an 11.
Both fail. They both take 8 points of radiant damage.
Both take 8.
Yep.
Awesome. What was that? What spell was that?
Words of Radiance.
Ah, cool. So what word are you radiating?
Fuck.
Fuck. And that ends your turn.
That's a good word.
Yeah, that's all I can do. Actually, I
Oh.
can bonus action heal myself.
Okay.
I'm gonna do a healing word at 3rd level on me.
Roll your healing dice. Brings us to Samson.
Samson. I'm going to scoot over here a little bit, and I'm going to throw a Eldritch Blast at that guy.
At the one directly south.
One directly south.
Go ahead, my guy.
And that is a dirty 20 to hit.
Hit.
Can I cast this twice in a turn because I have 2 attacks, so can I only do it once?
Only once.
Yeah, it depends on other stuff.
Well, that was a disappointing 1 point of damage.
Woo! 1 whole point of damage.
My name's Samson, but I'm quite dangerous.
Does that end your turn?
Yeah, right.
Cool. That brings us to Everon.
I heal. Whoa, full healing. 6 points of damage. 6 points of healing.
Keep all the healing for yourself,
Sweet.
huh?
Yeah, I mean, I would have rathered it on Derek, but whatever. For my action, oh no, don't get rid of that. I have a thing for Dazu, but I have to drop concentration to do it, and I don't want to do it.
Just kill them. Just fucking hit them with whatever you got. They've both got to be on death's door.
Yeah, I am going
Yes,
to.
yes.
I'll
I'm
save that. I'll save it for a fucking rainy day, though. Just like if he's for when this is over. But I am going to guiding bolt the dude that's right in front of me.
Go ahead.
For a
Disadvantage.
first roll. It would be a 15,
Hits.
16 points of radiant damage.
Awesome. And he is now marked.
Yeah, so straight roll for the next boy, and that
Yeah,
would be a
bro.
dirty 20
Hit.
for 5 points of radiant damage.
5 points. Awesome. And he's no longer marked. Does that end your turn?
Yep.
Cool. It is now Revenant's turn, who is going to make a multi-attack against Dazu. After being hit by Dazu. First one is going to be a 21 to hit.
Yeah, that hits.
15 points of bludgeoning.
Halved to 7.
7. And make a wisdom saving throw.
Uh, 18.
Cool. And then the next one to hit is a 21.
Hit.
And you take 9 points of bludgeoning.
Halved to 4.
4. And make another
That's
wisdom save.
Exactly how much I needed. I'm down.
Ah, cool. You lose rage and you go down.
Yep.
Also, the healing spirit is gone. It only heals like 5 times because of my spellcasting level.
It's only healed twice.
Heal 2
Oh,
where
yeah.
it is.
It's got
To
one more
start,
left, I think.
It is. Okay. Yeah, it's fine.
Which then brings us to Richard's turn. Go ahead.
I'm gonna shoot that guy.
You shoot that guy.
I'm gonna shoot that guy. 16 to hit.
Cool, hit.
That is 15 damage.
Awesome.
I'm gonna shoot him again.
Go ahead.
That's 17 to hit.
Hits.
That is 8 damage.
Awesome. He is very badly injured.
Yeah, that's it.
That it? Sweet.
That's it.
That brings us to Revenant, who is going to go at Everon. Continue to go. First one being a 26 to hit,
Yep.
which deals 12 points of bludgeoning.
This does not look good.
Second one is a 24,
Yeah. Down.
which deals 15 points of bludgeoning.
She down.
She down. Okay.
No more healing spirit.
No more healing spirit. But that's okay. You're almost done. Which then brings us to Derek's turn. The true
Corn
healer
saves,
of the party.
please.
Corn saves.
Corn saves.
First one is big juicy knobs. What? First one is a 18. Second one is a higher than 18.
Well, that's incredibly disappointing.
Does that end your turn?
I'm gonna bonus action Shield of Faith on myself.
Awesome. Which brings us to Samson.
Alrighty. So I'm gonna. I want to move down there. Yeah, I'll move down there. I'm gonna make a great sword attack against old mate.
Go ahead.
That is a 24 to hit.
Hits.
I just dropped my pen. That is 15 points of damage,
Cool.
Oh, Demar.
and I'm going to attack him again if I can.
Go ahead. Swing, batter, swing.
That is a 14 to hit.
Hits.
Yes. That is 11 points of damage.
That's enough to do it. You cleave the head off this guy. And as you do, you watch the ghostly spirit disapparate into the sky.
I'm going to make the sign of the cross and end my turn.
Cool. Which brings us to Everon, and then Dazu. Cool. Which then brings us to top of the round, Richard. I'm trying to get a line.
Remember all the skulls of people just lying down.
Yeah, you pretty much only have to avoid me.
Oh, and Samson. That would be a probably good spot, I reckon. You're muted. Talk to us.
I think that's the spot right there.
Yeah. Full run. Swing the gun out on the floor. Fire.
Mm-hmm. That's pretty much what happened.
Yeah, roll to attack.
He's gonna do a Helldiver's like dive backward
Yeah.
into prone.
26 hit.
Hits.
8 damage.
Cool.
And then again,
Yep.
17 to hit.
Hits.
That is 15 damage.
Awesome. It's still standing, but it's looking pretty hurt. Does that end your turn?
Yes.
Cool.
Derek, can you just kill this fucking thing already?
It pivots on the spot and is going to go against
I'm gonna
Derek
try.
with its multi-attack. First one being a 16. Second
Miss.
one, I believe, does hit for a 26.
Yeah, that hits.
Yeah. So that to 11 points of bludgeoning. And that brings us to Derek.
Actually, dex save.
Dex save.
I think this is the last one I've got, so we'll fucking do it.
It is a 12.
He fails.
Yay!
12 thunder damage.
Cool. It is now your turn.
Yeah, I'll probably just Word of Radiance again.
Cool. What's that?
Con save.
Con save. Is a 17.
Fuck you.
Does that end your turn?
Yeah, that's all I got.
Cool. That brings us to Samson.
Fucking hit him.
First thing I'm gonna do. Can I use Sorry, I'm still learning how to fucking use a character that can do spells and shit.
How to paladin.
If I use lay on hands to give Dazu some health points back, can I still make an attack or no?
Do the cantrip.
That's an action.
Yeah, I think lay on hands
This
is
is
an
an
action. Yeah.
So you
So
would
no,
be
yeah.
able to attack now.
Well, do I save Dazu or do I go for a sprint?
It's fine. If I die, I can just be brought back with a.
Honestly, if you don't deal with this thing, I'm on 6 HP, so I'll be down as well.
Alright. Dazu, if you die, you can go be with Gornak.
You die,
get
you
advantage.
fucking deserved it.
Do I get advantage because of
A flanking
Eric's
now,
position?
yes. Yep.
Oh, not 20. There's 2 dice here to do it. I got a dirty 20.
That hits.
And that is 10 points of damage.
Awesome.
And I'm going to attack him again. Do I get advantage both times or just once?
Correct, both times.
Oh, hell yeah.
That's why it's...
That time I got a nat 20.
Hell yeah!
Nice.
Nat
Yep.
20 and a 3.
Gosh.
Do I double my dice?
Yes.
Yeah.
That is 18 plus 4. 22
Cool.
points of damage.
How do you want to do it, my guy?
I'm gonna like swing my sword once, decapitate him, then swing my sword again and cut him in half.
Awesome. Yeah, you do the... and just full lops the guy to pieces as you watch that that mist begin to evaporate. Cool. With him defeated, you can't move yet, mate. I didn't say we're out
No?
of combat. No,
Oh, well.
we're still
alright then,
technically
going
in
back.
turn order. What's
Going
up?
back then.
What's up, Derek?
If we're going in turn order, I'll wait till my turn.
Yeah, we are. So,
Okay.
Everon. Cool. And then Dazu. Cool. And then Richard, you are up.
Is there anything left to kill?
No.
Nah. We're just in turn order because death saves.
Oh, okay. Rightio then. I'm gonna.
Polish you.
Loot him. You know you want to.
Yeah, I am. I'm gonna go loot him.
Yeah, cool. Make me an investigation check.
Investigation. 12.
Cool. So you go up and kind of loot the two. We'll say that you move up to these two, or do you want to move? Yeah, cool.
No.
They don't have very much on them. You find a small coin bag with 13 copper pieces in one of them, and you found 2 long swords on them that they weren't using.
Put the long swords in my backpack, and I'll
Okay.
take the copper pieces.
Cool. That ends your turn.
That ends my turn.
That brings us to Derek. You are up.
Okay, I have some stuff I want to do. So I'm going to use my bonus action to cast Mass Healing Word.
Yep.
But before that, I'm going to walk over to Dazu and pick him up by the neck, then cast it. So
I not-
both him and everyone will be back up for... Wait, that was the wrong button. Ignore that.
Do I also get healed for this? Or am I
You
just
will,
rolling?
yeah. 6. So everyone gets 6 HP.
Cool. We are effectively out of combat now. However,
Cool.
Dazu, you awake to...
Wait. Am I?
I'm not done.
Wait, I just wanted to ask. When I went down, I would have still been.
You
in
would have
my,
lost your rage.
I would have lost my. I would have lost my
Yes.
thing. Hey.
Correct.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
So you awake to Derek lifting you into the sky by your neck.
So
Yeah.
Derek, holding him there, just above eye level, looks at him and says, "We have lost 2 of our friends in 2 days from senseless bloodshed, and I'm not above the 3rd being at my hands." And I cast Inflict Wounds on him.
Oh my god, how much health did I get back?
6.
6.
Oh, so I'm down again.
Yeah.
Wait.
Or you need to make your dex.
No,
Con.
it's an attack roll. So it's a 26 to hit, so he's definitely down.
Yeah, I'm down again.
It's not enough to outright kill him. And then I will cast Cure Wounds on him. And as
Cool.
soon as so you get 14 back.
Yeah.
And as soon as you come back to consciousness, I just chuck you to the side and walk away.
And Derek,
Okay.
you technically lost 4 friends. No? No, you've already lost 3.
Cool.
Unless you didn't like one of your companions.
And then I'm gonna go stand over to the side and start casting Prayer of Healing, which takes 10 minutes.
As a ritual.
Yeah.
Yeah, awesome. Sweet. You guys take a bit of a breather. Dazu, you get thrown to the wayside. But everybody is up and we are out of combat. So, this is the perfect time. We will take a break for a few minutes. So bear with us a couple minutes, please. Get up, get something to drink, get something to eat. Do a little dance, make a little love, get down tonight. And we will see you on the other side of this very soon.
Yeah.
Welcome back, everybody.
Everybody.
We have come back after this combat. Derek casting Prayer of Healing. Everybody getting 20 hit points. If you haven't already added it, please do so now. And yeah, you guys are now. You guys are heading back. Oh, you guys are on the Slavage. Well, heading back towards the Slavage Road, Old Slavage Road. Heading back towards Vallaki. What do you guys want to do now that you're out of combat?
Well,
Walk at least 20 feet away from Dazu.
I was gonna say Daz is gonna be like walking behind, kind of separated from the party, kind of behind. He's not gonna be walking with the party.
You'll
wanna
notice
take
for the
the
first time
rest.
ever, Derek affixes his shield to his back. Because he
Damn.
doesn't trust Dazu anymore.
I'm so sorry, Derek.
Cool. You guys are heading back. As you guys are walking, Derek, could I get you to do a perception check?
15.
Cool. You begin to hear small little whispers apparating into your head. They're nonsensical and you can't understand them, but you just hear these little, like, just completely nonsensical.
I just like take my helmet off and like blow into it like a cartridge from an N64 and put it back on again.
Cool. Which is like one of the first times you'll see him without his helmet on. What does Derek look like without his helmet on?
He's a
Like
handsome
Ned
boy.
Flanders if he was a real
Pretty
person.
fucking average.
The most average white man you've ever seen.
Like Ted Lasso.
Brown mustache. That's it.
Yeah. Blue
I love
eyes. Cool.
No, brown eyes. What's
Brown
that?
eyes. He's an average man. He doesn't stand out.
Fair. Cool. You guys, continue on the road. Having made it to the fork where you originally split off from the main road, heading towards Argynvost Holt. Vallaki is to your east. As you would remember.
To the right, yeah.
Are we
right.
going back to Vallaki? Is that what we're doing? We're going there, aren't we?
Yeah, because I need to get supplies.
Take
Cool.
me to Vallaki.
Sweet. You guys begin heading in that direction. Could I get perception checks from 2 people, please?
I
Yep.
will do one because I'm taking up the rear.
14.
11.
Sweet. As you're kind of walking down the road, Derek, you see something slightly off the road, that kind of shines a little bit in a little bit of light, gives you a little bit of a glint.
You mean Richard?
Richard, yeah, sorry.
Damn it.
Scope in. Can I see
Scope
it?
in. You scope in and you see a small little urn.
We leave that there.
It's just someone's dad.
Papa,
Whereabouts
They
is
just-
this? Whereabouts?
Didn't
Uh,
scatter the ashes. They just left the whole thing.
you're not my dad.
Is this burn off the side of the road? Being
Yes.
placed.
It hasn't been placed. It looks like it's slight. It's slightly on its side, but the lid seems sealed.
I'm going to cautiously walk up to it.
Okay, you cautiously walk up to it. It is a blackish stone urn that has a ring of white what looks to be not exactly opal, not exactly ivory, but kind of like a marbled texture around the just lower from the lid, and then the lid seemingly is like on, and then there's like little cloth ties that are holding it down.
Do I discern any markings on said urn?
Make an investigation check for me.
Is it like the urn that Darcy tried to scatter and then got into Peregrine's eye?
3.
3. You don't see any markings on it other than a few scratches and nicks.
Hey, Darcy, come pick this up. No. I'm going to poke it. Just give it a...
You poke it and it nudges slightly in the dirt. It seemingly is full.
Okay. All right, well, I'm going to pick it up.
You pick it up. You now have
And I have an urn.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm going to put it in my backpack.
Cool. You now have an urn in your backpack.
Urn of mysterious contents.
You guys begin heading, continue heading, and there's the, what do you call it? The sun begins to set, and it becomes dark. What do you guys want to do? Continue walking through the night, or
set up camp somewhere?
Cool. So off to one side of the road is, like, pretty much off to both sides is just trees. So you can choose to go camping in the trees, or you can choose to, what do you guys want to do?
Yeah. I'm in the trees.
In the trees? Cool, off the path. Sweet. So you guys go off the path and set up a little bit of a campsite. You'll want to have any conversations or anything like that before you go down to Slope?
Dazu is going to kind of set up his bedroll a little bit further away from everyone else.
Overall, Darcy, gonna keep like a little bit of a distance from just go.
I can't hear you.
Faint.
Your mic's real shit.
Yeah, sorry.
There you go.
Sorry. Do you want to talk about it?
Not particularly. There's not really much to talk about. I don't particularly remember much, but the parts I do remember aren't great. So I think it's probably just for the best of everyone that I kind of just, until I figure out whatever the hell's going on, I kind of just, it's probably safer for everyone if I kind of just stay away,
Well, in my tribe, it's a bit difficult to keep secrets, so we have a bit of a tradition to keep everything out in the open. So, don't know if that's the right way to do things here, but I will always be a person if you need to talk.
Thank you, I appreciate it. But I think I just need to kind of sort my own shit out. I don't want to hurt the party anymore.
I do. Next time, if I happen to be aware of it, I do have a spell that may be able to hold you in position to stop the damage. But
yeah, I mean, any kind of damage prevention would be great. Thank you. I appreciate it.
Maybe have a safe word next time you transform.
Well, I didn't really, I guess, know that it was going to happen, or really what causes it, or.
Well, maybe next time, if you do transform and you have the ability to speak, perhaps do something, and I will know and decide not to hold you in position.
Okay. Sure. I will.
Just a
I'll
test
try.
run next time. I will.
Yeah, I'll try and let you know. Thank you.
Okay. No
I
problem.
appreciate it.
Richard?
I'm going to set up my sleeping area next to Derek and plonk myself down next to him and start taking apart my rifle to clean it. as I'm doing so, I'm just gonna say, so Derek, you took your helmet off today.
Yeah, I thought there was some kind of insect in there or something. Not sure, really.
Does this mean you have to bathe in some holy water?
Not that I'm aware of.
No, your warrior cult doesn't make you do that if you take your helmet off.
But religious belief, but no, and I'll scoff of like finding it humorous while I say it.
All right then. Well, I'm just gonna clean this rifle and I'm gonna turn in.
I appreciate the thought. And I'll like pretend to do stuff with my hammer, but I'm not doing anything. I'm just moving it around.
Cool.
I'll like shine a bit of my armor that's perfectly clean.
Sweet. Who's taking watches?
I'll take the first watch.
Cool. Who's taking second?
I'll take the second.
Oh, okay. Completely bypass you. That's fine. Cool. Sweet. Samson, you set up your watch.
Yes.
Make a perception check for me.
Make a perception check. I don't know if my perception's any good. It's not good, but it's not great. It's not bad. That's a 13.
Cool. Nothing really happens on your watch. A single you spot in the distance a single raven, like flying and then circling
Kevin.
from the sky.
Kevin.
He
Is
grabs.
there anything that I
Richard's
would notice
rifle.
about this?
Not at this
Luckily,
distance.
Richard's
You just
fine.
see like, against the night sky. You just see like this single raven circling.
Okay.
Cool. And your watch comes and goes. Derek, did you have something you wanted to say?
Yeah, before I go to sleep, I want to do two things. I want to just kind of ponder on what the hell I thought I heard in my head to see if it sparks anything or if it happens again. And if not, I'll then take out Issa's crystal and just kind of look it over and try to figure out what it was that she did with it, why it was important to her.
Yeah, okay. Cool. And then you go to sleep, yeah?
Yeah.
Sweet. Awesome. It comes to the second watch. Richard, make me a perception check and trade off the watch notes if you'd like.
Sorry?
Trade off your watch notes, like as in like if Samson wants to tell you anything before he goes to sleep.
Anything to tell me, Samson?
There's a bird out there, flying around and around in circles.
What kind of bird?
Beyond that, a raven.
Oh, I thought you meant a woman.
When he says that, I'm just gonna scoff
Raven.
at him and shake my head with like religious sentiment.
Okay. Roll me a perception, please, Richard.
23.
23. Awesome. You the watch comes and goes without any kind of fault. You keep your eye out for this lone raven in the sky, but it seemingly is not in the sky.
With the hope that he had a mistaken and it was actually a woman.
Yeah. You see this woman just like walk out of the forest.
Were ravens.
Yeah.
Goddamn were ravens.
Oh, we've lost Richard.
Yeah, but your watch comes and goes. Derek, during this time, as you have fallen asleep, the darkness kind of just takes you, as does normal sleep, dreamless sleep. Time goes past quite fast. It is until you begin to dream. You find yourself back where you had just fought those revenants. There is a thick mist flowing against the floor layer of the forest, and you are alone. What do you want to do?
I'm gonna try and cast Gust of Wind to see if I can clear some of the mist to figure out better what is around me.
Yep. So you cast the spell, and it like blows off some of the mist, but that just creeps back in.
Okay, can I discern direction? Like, I obviously am aware that that's where I am.
Yeah. Yes. You can kind of discern which way you kind of were going, but yeah.
I'm turn around and go the other way,
Okay.
back towards the house we came from.
Cool. You begin to walk into the mist. The mist gets thicker and thicker and thicker and thicker until finally you can no longer see in front of you. You can no longer see where you've been. It's just you in this forever mist, this forever fog. You begin to hear some words creep into your head. Hello there, holy man.
Hello there.
I just like look around as if I expect to see someone.
You look around, there is nobody around. The voice continues in your head. It's a shame you lost your friends. We can help if you like.
Who is we? I don't see anyone.
We, the gods of this realm.
There is one god of this realm.
Not here, not in Barovia.
Then it is a godless land.
Such a narrow-minded individual you are.
Senseless loss definitely has clouded my judgment.
Well, let me uncloud it for you. You begin to see the mist slowly part from your
Nice
direction.
I like this guy.
And in front of you is your house.
Fuck. Okay, guess I'll head towards it.
What are you doing in my swamp?
My house. That's my house.
You begin walking towards it, and then your feet with your armor gets harder and harder to move, as if you're trudging through mud. You kind of instinctively reach out to try and catch your balance and whatnot, and get closer to the house, but you are just like you're barely moving as you're like trudging, and the closer you get to the house, the further the house seems to get.
Cool lens trick, man.
Yeah.
I don't understand. Why am I here? Where am I?
You want to go home, yes?
Of course. Who wouldn't want to see their family?
We can help you. The unfortunate thing is it doesn't come for free.
Nothing does. I have sacrificed a lot to be here in the first place.
We can give you power. Power to help your friends. To avenge
I had
those that you've lost. And through the fog, you make out two faint figures, Gornak and Issa.
Do I notice anything weird about them, or it just
No,
looks like
they're
them?
just standing there, looking in
Does
your general
Gornak have a
direction.
fucking gaping hole in his chest?
No.
Big old wound.
This is clearly a trick. They are dead.
Dead, yes. Gone. Not so much.
You have taken them?
We have not taken them, no. The realm has taken them.
Strahd has taken them.
We can help you get them back. But we need things in return.
What do you want?
Nothing right away.
And what am I to do?
Wait for our whisper.
Oh, that was you. Okay. Good to know.
So, is it a deal?
Are you the one that Issa spoke to?
We are spoken to by many.
Is that why she had the crystal? It was that to do with you?
Maybe. So tell me, Derek, is it a deal?
I'm not sure. There's a lot of questions and not a lot of answers. I don't know who you are, what you stand for, what I'm to gain, what I'm to do.
Like I said, we can give you power. Power to avenge those you've lost. Power to protect those you still have.
Can I see a taste of it?
Nothing comes for free.
Short term,
If you want
what
a
can I
taste,
offer to see you?
we want your tongue. A taste for a taste.
I would not be able to speak from here on. And if I say no, what then?
Then you will live in misery, having not known the power you could hold.
Can I have time to think?
There is no time. Now or never. You begin to see the fog creep back in, blocking your vision of the house in front of you.
I suppose I've lost 2 friends. Nearly killed one myself. What more do I have to lose? I'll keep my tongue and take your deal.
Fair enough. You wake in the morning. The sunlight hits your face, and you wake up.
I just look like I've had the shittest sleep.
Yeah. You got
No one
helmet
else can
hair.
tell.
Yeah.
No one else can tell.
you can tell because he wakes up and his helmet's like slightly askew.
Cool. You guys all wake up in the morning.
Oh, I was already awake.
Well, yeah, you're already awake. And yeah, you guys can continue trudging towards Velaki.
Long West.
Hold on. I am a lord from a highborn family. I don't trudge anywhere.
All right.
I'll assume we get a long rest, by the way.
Yes, you all get a long rest. Yeah, you can all
Thank
mark
God.
off a long rest. Cool. As you guys continue walking, I need another 2 perception checks, please.
Shotgun.
Sniper rifle.
10.
10. Cool. You as you guys kind of like move towards the thing, you see a small little mound off to one side of the road. It is making like zoning your eyes onto it. You see multiple mounds, all marked by little crosses. You guys
Bad news bears.
walk past. You guys see ahead of you, off to one side, a small little graveyard.
Graveyard.
I hope that they stay in their graves.
Wonder if there's any loot.
You know, You're talking about
checked. You haven't checked the last lot of loot you got.
I got some long swords.
You got a pot that you didn't open.
Yeah, I'm not gonna open that one.
Just holding on to it for.
Just gonna mind that one for the moment.
Okay.
you're like
Actually, you know what? Give me a helmet.
I like the way that Richard's like, oh, I'm a lord, I'm a highborn lord, but he's still not above robbing graves.
Didn't say I was a good highborn lord, Dazu. Just said I was one.
Highborn lords can fall far.
Yeah. Yeah.
Speaking of, can I look at this urn again?
You definitely can. Press E to inspect urn.
Yes, I'm mashing my E button.
Yeah. Make an investigation check if you want to look for like certain detail or anything like that.
Yeah. How did you say it was? It had a marble kind of
Like
ring
a marble
around
ring
it.
around the top near where the lid is.
Okay, and there was a piece of cloth that's held
Yeah,
in place by the marble ring.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Well, I'm gonna investigate that again.
Okay.
Looks like a fucking jam jar.
Yeah, legitimately, it looks like a jam jar, but like an urn.
18.
Cool. Tossing it over, looking left and right. There are still no discernible marks on it, other than a potter's stamp that is underneath the bottom. It looks like the cloth has come down over the lid, and then the marble ring was pressed into it to hold whatever was inside.
What does the cloth look like?
It is very old. It's very moldy and kind of got a little bit of mildew to it. It looks like it was once red. Pull out the knife.
Yeah, I'm gonna pull out my dagger and just jimmy off the ring.
Cool. You jam it in and kind of like jimmy it off, and you just see this as like the lid loses suction, so to speak.
Okay. And so now I've got this marble ring thing.
Yeah, you've got this marble ring. Yep.
I'm gonna put it around my hand, like onto my wrist.
It looks very weird because it's
Fine.
like it looks like an inlaid marble ring that is no longer inlaid.
Yeah, I'll work with that. All right, I'm gonna then take that same knife, and now that the seal has been broken on said jam jar,
Cool.
I'm gonna like hold it away from me, and then just like, dunk.
Cool. You jimmy it open. A little bit of the inside ashes kind of like spill out as the air hits it for the first time in what seems like ages. It just kind of goes poof, and like puffs out a little bit, but now the lid is off and to one side, still being held on slightly by the decrepit cloth.
I'm gonna look inside it. Is it just a pile of? Is it a jar of dirt?
It looks like ash in it.
Okay, so it's obviously someone's ashes. Well, it seems obvious to me that it's someone's ashes.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna put the lid back on. Will the marble ring go back over the way it came?
It will, yes, but it won't hold the cloth anymore.
Okay, that's fine. Do we need the cloth? Will that hold the lid in place or no?
Correct, yeah. That holds the lid in place.
All right, hold on.
Dump it out. You won't. We're gonna dig up a grave. You might as well desecrate this one too.
Well, considering we're at a cemetery, I'm just gonna empty the jar.
Cool. As you empty the jar, you begin to hear a little bit of a rattle from inside of the jar.
How curious. What's the rattle?
You reach in to grab it. It feels like a bony finger with something attached to it.
Okay, I'm gonna pull the finger out.
Cool. It is indeed a boned finger with a ring attached to it. It is a
Like the
small.
finger. Richard reaches in and then goes.
Yeah. It is
Everyone's looking on, and I'm just like,
it's a small signet ring. That's gold and seemingly has like a weird script inlaid into the part of the finger.
does it say one ring to rule them all?
No.
Put the ring on. Put the ring on.
All right, I'm gonna put it onto my pinky finger on my right hand.
Cool. It looks nice. It also
What is it?
seemingly reshapes to your finger.
Odd. Can I tell what the inscription says at all?
If you spend an hour with it, you can. Well, the inscription is in a language you don't understand.
Oh, I love that for me. Okay. Well, in that case, I'm going to put the ring on my finger,
Yep.
and I'm just going to lob the jar.
Cool. You lob the jar over your shoulder, and it just smashes on the floor.
Yeah.
Cool.
Then I think to myself, hold on a minute. I'm going to go find the bottom of the jar.
Okay, you go find the bottom of the jar. It is in pieces.
That has the potter's mark on it.
Yeah.
And then I'm going to just put the base of the jar in my pocket.
Okay. You now have a base of a jar with a potter's mark on it.
Yeah. Just
Cool.
in case it's important.
Just in case. Everyone?
Seeing that he just desecrated someone's fucking grave, and I'm very much a person connected to the earth, I'm gonna kind of scoop the ashes together, and then
They're
just
in
look,
a cemetery, everyone.
and then I'm just going to pick them up, and then cast Gust, and then shoot all the ashes like up into the air to spread the ashes.
Yeah, nice. Roll me a d20.
Catholic prayer cross
2.
from Derek.
Cool. You cast Gust and throw the ashes into the air, and completely coat the area in ashes. As the ashes fall, they fall on your comrades. You notice that everybody is coated in ashes except Derek, because of his armor. Make a perception check for me.
I believe that's an 18.
Cool. You after like looking at all your friends and then looking at Derek kind of like facing it the opposite direction. You see the shield on the back. You feel like you see the shield form a mouth, and then it just goes back to a normal shield.
Okay.
I mean, I can't talk.
Okay.
And when I say a mouth, like a toothed, like maw, almost
Mimic
like a big
shield?
ass fucking.
Oh, Derek, that shield looks like it's almost animate.
I take it off my back and look at it, confused.
Yeah, it just looks
It-
like your normal holy symbol shield.
It's like licked its lips at me.
Are you okay, everyone?
I thought I was. I haven't had any mushrooms. I mean, didn't bring any with me, so I couldn't have them. But
Maybe that's why you're going down off the high.
Maybe we should avoid inhaling people in the future. Maybe that's what did it.
Look, I don't mean to be rude, but I feel like uncomfortable around your shield. That was. Do you mind if I'd like just touch it for a moment?
Sure, go ahead.
I'm just gonna like inspect the seam roughly where I kind of saw where the mouth was. Nothing.
Nothing. Looks
Okay.
like a normal shield.
I'm gonna do something. I'm going to. I've got some dust on me. I'm gonna just like get some dust and kind of sprinkle it over the shield, see if it reacts to it.
Much like the rest of Derek's armor, it
Just kind of
dissipates
off it.
dissipates off it.
Okay. In that case, then I am going to find is there any sort of plants or anything around?
There's like some small little shrubs, some arid weedery.
No, like real flowers or anything like that.
Because
I'm
one of
just
the
gonna go
main things you've noticed is there are no flowers in Barovia. There seemingly are no flowers in Barovia.
It's whole. I am going to just hold on. I am going to just go and touch one of the weeds and cast Druidcraft to get the seed pod to open so I can just collect the seeds out of it.
Yeah.
And I'm just going to kind of sprinkle it along the seam where I thought the mouth came from and then cast Druidcraft again to get all of the plants to just kind of sprout to see if they work their way into the crack of the shield to make it uncomfortable or open its mouth or something.
It's just a normal shield. They just don't take hold to the shield, the metal of the shield.
Okay.
Impressive how you can't make it dirty, isn't it?
Honestly, it makes me slightly uncomfortable. It just seems, I don't know. I'm just generally filthy. It just seems strange to me. Anyway, like I apologize for like I'll just dust all the shit off it. Like I know it's like kind of just floating on it, but I'll just like
Yeah, you just like upend the shield one way and it just like slides off.
But yeah, maybe a trick of the light, but it just seemed odd. But pardon me, I'll just.
No worries. It has served me well so far, and I'll like put it back on my arm like I'd hold it normally and smack my hammer on there and be like, "Good shield," and then I'll walk off.
Yeah, just gonna kind of like just watch him walk away from it and just keep like a shifty eye on it. But like every time someone walks near me, I'll just kind of cast it like just a soft gust to blow all the shit off them that I put on them.
Okay, you all get crop dusted by Everon. Cool. What do we do? We just heading straight to Vallaki? Cool. Brushing the dust off, you guys head to Vallaki, making your way to the town. You see those large wooden gates blocking your entrance. You do see a few guards on the guard towers.
Oh.
Oh. They begin to open up the gates for you.
Thank you.
Let me in.
Let me in! Yeah, they open up the gates and you guys walk into Vallaki for the first time in a few days,
Wow.
I believe.
Is there a blacksmith here?
I'm sure they would be, yes.
Sure.
I'm gonna go there.
Me
I'm
too.
gonna go with Derek.
Cool, shopping.
Shopping.
So you guys head to like a small little blacksmith. It's not very well. Like it doesn't look like they have very much to sell.
That's fine.
I've got 2 long swords to sell.
You kind of walk in. You hear the clanging of like metal on a large. What are they called? Anvil.
Anvil.
Thank you. Yeah, you hear the. Oh, I didn't even notice. Why didn't somebody tell me?
Crap, we had a raid.
We had a raid
Really?
and nobody told me.
I don't have the chat open.
Thank you so much, Hero for Life, for giving us a raid. Welcome on in, everybody. We are Mimicloaf. We're currently going through a Curse of Strahd campaign. We've had quite a few player deaths recently.
It is indeed cursed.
And a good amount of what seemingly is shadow magic. And yeah, we have just arrived in the town of Vallaki, for the second time. Yeah. So yeah, you guys head to the blacksmith. There's an older gentleman, that's, missing one arm, that's like got like a hammer affixed to like a prosthetic almost, and he's just like clanging the heated metal against the anvil. Looks like he's making some sort of breastplate.
Given that he's making a bunch of noise, I'm gonna cast thaumaturgy and just make the sound of like the bell above a door in a shop, but loud.
Yep.
Not alarming, but just enough to get his attention.
He kind of like looks up and then like gives you a puzzled look, as if to be like, where did the bell come from?
Hello there. That was me.
Hello there.
Hello.
Hello, Mike.
I was wondering if you would be able to mount something to my shield.
What are we looking at mountain?
I'll pull out Asus gem.
No, I don't do gem craft stuff. I just work with metal. I don't have the
I'm just-
hands. And he puts up his hands, and you just see one hand and then a hammer.
I'm just looking at having a metal housing made that I could have fixed this in.
Look, I could do it, but I might smash the gem.
Is there perhaps a jeweler that you would recommend that could possibly do it?
Not in Valaki, we don't really get things of fancy type.
Right.
Good. Okay, well, thanks anyways.
If you need anything done to your armor, let me know.
No, thank you.
Hello?
Hello.
I say-
You're a bit small.
Thanks. Could I please... Do you have I give Derek back his longsword?
Richard.
Richard back his longsword. Do you have a longsword or a warhammer, potentially?
I
in
think
this
I
shop?
have some. Let me go check.
Do you also have a shield?
I have shields, yes. They're just basic shields.
That's fine.
And I've got long swords, yeah.
Okay, I'll have a longsword and a shield, please.
Give me 1 sec to add it all up.
Okay.
Don't do much adding, do you, mate?
Not really. You're not very good at it.
Let me know if you need some help.
So he comes back and says, for the both of them, if you're getting them together, I can do, let's call it, 50 gold pieces.
45, and we'll call it a deal.
Make a persuasion check.
+0. That's a natural 1.
I would feel more comfortable with 50.
Fine, 50 it is.
Wait.
Samson?
Yeah, I'm gonna chime in and say the little dragon man said 45 and it's a deal.
Intimidation, I'm assuming?
I'll do persuasion first.
Persuasion, that's
See if I
fine.
can crack the
It's
ship.
just sitting there going, that's normally my trick.
That was a 22.
He's like, okay, 45 sounds pretty good.
Cool. Thank you.
Here's your shield and your long sword. And he hands it to you. They are very shoddily made, but will definitely do the trick.
So they're not gonna like break on me or anything. They're just
No.
these are just
No, they're not going to break on you. They just look like they're made by a one-armed man.
well, they've got a bit of character.
Yeah. Character.
Yeah.
Anybody else want to say anything to this guy before you depart?
Hey, blacksmith,
Yes.
I've got a couple of long swords here. Fancy purchasing them for your stock?
I mean, I don't usually buy weapons, but I could take them off your hands for maybe 5 gold pieces each.
It's you're gonna be 10 gold pieces richer.
It's
than you
double
were
my
before.
money.
Make
Means
it
you
a
don't-
cool 20, and I'll throw in a mace.
Roll me a persuasion.
Can I help with that?
Yes.
Not very well eyed.
15.
Yeah, that one's better than my 6.
He goes, if you throw in the mace, I could do 18 gold pieces.
I'll just, not too hard, but hard enough as a jovial ribbing, smack Richard in the chest with the mace. I'm like, it's all yours, buddy. And I'll walk out.
Winded for a
Cheers,
few
Derek.
seconds.
Cheers, Derek. Just took 4 damage.
Yeah. Oh.
What's that?
Massive dropped frames there.
18 gold pieces.
Yeah, 18.
So did I.
Okay.
Cool.
All right. Now that business is out of the way, what have you got
What have I
besides 2 long swords and a mace? What else do you got?
I've got
Probably a good thing you specified.
a breastplate. I have another long sword. And a shield. A few shields actually. What are you looking for?
Perhaps some armor.
I can do armor. You in here for a few days?
Not quite sure. Depends on what my traveling companions want to do.
Because with armor,
I'm sure we could
can't-
montage a few days.
You can't really buy it off the rack, so to speak. It's got to be made to order.
Right.
And I only have one hand, and he brings up his hands again.
Can Richard tell what kind of quality this guy's going to craft based on what's around him?
Based on what's around you, you can make either
mean, you would've
perception,
seen Darcy's
investigation, or an insight check.
I will do. Let's do an insight check.
Cool.
It's a dirty 20.
Yes, they would function as a normal set of armor, with no like drawbacks or anything. It just won't necessarily look the nicest. It's definitely not the military grade. It's like a step down from military grade, almost as if like a hobbyist was to go and make something. You know what I mean? Not a very good hobbyist. But
That's why he only does it for a hobby.
yeah. So
You figured, what else am I going to do with a nub on my arm?
yeah, may as well put a hammer on it.
It's yeah. All right. I'm just gonna. You know what, mate? I don't think I've got a couple of days. I'm just gonna. We'll just call it there.
All right. Very well.
No worries, mate. What was your name? Just so I don't forget.
Peter.
Peter. All right, Peter. Strong name. Good name. I go to shake his hand.
PK.
I go to shake his hand and I go, oh.
Yeah, he puts out the hammer and goes, oh yeah, and then swaps it for the other hand. Which is odd because it's a left-hand shake.
And Richard never left-hand shake, so I just flipped my hand upside down.
Yeah. That's fair. Cool. Anything else y'all want to do in Vallaki while you're here?
Nothing particularly.
Cool.
From my memory, what's in Vallaki? Samson's never been before.
There is a church. There are a few houses. There's a couple of shops. There's really not much, to be honest. There is a lake to the south, to the north.
Is there an apothecary?
There is not. The closest to an apothecary is the Blue Water Inn, which is the place that you guys stayed.
Well, he sells his wine.
Yeah, that's the closest.
Speaking of which, I could go a wine. Anyone else go a wine?
Definitely go wine.
Come on, Derek. You look like you need a wine.
Yeah, you're not wrong there. I'll be in for a wine, sure.
Samson, you look like you don't drink, but you need a wine.
Cool. You guys head off to the Blue Water Inn.
Yep.
Walk into the familiar surroundings, and that's probably where we'll call it for tonight. So thank you to anybody that's still in the chat. If you can, give us a like, give us a follow. We've also got a YouTube and a Discord and an Instagram. It's just Mimic Loaf on all channels. Not Mimic Loaf on all channels. That's not one thing. It's just Mimic Loaf, but it is everywhere.
Mimic Loaf on all channels. On all channels.
On all channels. Thank you again to our two sponsors, Stabby Joe & Co. and W.GG. Very much appreciate you. links will be in our page. We've got bot issues, so things won't do. There are discount codes as well if you use Mimic5 at Stabby & Co. or Mimic Loaf at w.gg. Yeah. Thank you so much for joining us, and we will see you next time.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye now.